Hi, everyone. Welcome
Hello,
to our
everyone.
market update. We're a little bit late, but thank
We're
you
a
for
little
being
late,
here.
but it's all good. It's all good. This happens sometimes, and I'm just blessed to have you here.
Yeah. So, why don't you talk us through how our rate's going this week, David?
So we had a fantastic week this week. There was a lot of interesting things that happened, and let me adjust this right here so I can see a little better. So we had an interesting week in the market. We had a lot of dips up and down. We started out the week much better on interest rates, and then as some of you may notice, we ended the week in the red. So what does that mean we ended the week in the red? Well, the stock market was down, and we had a couple of days that were not so good in the bond market. So basically what happened is near Wednesday, we had a turning point to where interest rates kind of shifted, started readjusting and moving upwards just a little bit. But overall, they moved upwards in just cost. So what do I mean by cost? I mean, that means you may have had to pay a little bit of points to get a better rate, as opposed to if your lender was on top of the ball and they had locked you Monday or Tuesday. Wow, Vinny's at the beach just hanging out, getting a suntan, and I'm in the office. This sucks. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Interesting. But anyways, besides all that, interest rates overall, they got a little bit worse in the later half of the week. And so we're hoping that next week we get some better improvements in the bond market, because those things that are going on at the border is trickling over into what Wall Street is looking at now. And so, hopefully we get a little bit of uptick next week in interest rates. As far as uptick, I mean better and cheaper rates. But overall, boom, jumbo is 2.875. I like to climb in at 2.625 jumbo at a half a point cost.
Damn, man,
And for
that's a
those and
really
for
low
those of
rate
you who
right
know
there.
the home prices in San Diego, a $1.1 million loan at 2.625 is pretty damn good. FHA VA still around that 2.5 mark, you know. And your other rates, your high balance loans, 2.875, APR 2.90, and your conforming loan amounts, that's below your 543. A lot of those have been at the 2.625% range. So, I mean, overall, if you're waiting for rates to get lower, you may want to watch grass grow or paint dry. I'd be very careful if I was floating the market right now. Back to you, my friend. Boom.
Yeah, no, I mean, rates right now are crazy low. I mean, again, we're waiting until the end of September right now to see if we get new inventory, what's going to happen. Inventory has slowly been trickling down. It went the right way for a couple months and then kind of slowly started going the wrong way. But yeah, I mean, right now we're really kind of putting out hope at the end of September we're going to start seeing stuff from the moratorium on evictions and the foreclosures and things like that start really playing out. But again, we're such low inventory right now that we would need a massive amount of inventory for the market to really change. We would need something really crazy to happen for that to go through. Um, yeah, and right now, guys, David asked the question where I am. I'm currently in Mexico. I have my wedding tomorrow. Yes, down in Mexico. That's why you see on the beach right here. Because we're gonna have a
Wow.
wedding here. Yes. Um, it actually. I mean, we are. I am gonna have it live. So if you're anyone out there want to see it, you're more than happy to see my wedding.
You will join the club of wearing that ring,
Yes, I'll
and
have that ring.
it's not, and for those of you out there, it's not like Frodo and chasing the ring and Gordolf and Lord of the Rings and all this stuff. It's not the same. You can get the ring and not become evil. Full disclosure. Join the club, my
That's
friend. You will be very happy.
that's the rumor. But yeah, right now, I mean, low inventory out there. The thing you got to think about, and something, if you saw one of the new videos I put out there, is the idea you don't know what's possible until you ask the question. That's the biggest thing. When you're looking at, oh my gosh, if I would buy a property that's $1 million, I'm gonna have to put X amount of dollars down. The payments are gonna be too high. You're not gonna know until you ask the question. Find your trusted realtor. Find your trusted lender. get the facts, get the information. I mean, I've talked about different loan programs out there where people are giving money, grant program, giving money for you to buy a property if you qualify for it. So if you're not making a lot of money, but you have good FICO score, talk to a lender. If you have basically a bad FICO score, but you make good money, talk to a lender. I mean, if you're looking to accomplish something, talk to a trusted lender like Dave right there to give you the true facts and what's possible. Because
And
if there's a will, there's a way.
You know what is possible right now? For those of you who have been watching our updates, what is 100% possible? Rent has been going up every single year 5%. So what's definitely possible is next year your rent's more expensive. And the following year your rent's more expensive. And the following year your rent's even more expensive. And you can continue giving your money away to the landlord if you like making other people wealthy. Or call Vinnie or myself. Let's look at the situation, see if we can find a solution to your issue, because we're all about solving problems, giving education, and that's what you want, because you don't want a pushy salesperson, but you want the facts. And the fact is your rent's going up next year 5%. And if you're watching up market updates, average appreciation in San Diego, woo, you don't want to experience that next year. And hear me and Vinny talk about the house you could have bought for $750 this year is next year like $860, because you will be pissed.
Well, we want to keep this short and sweet. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please share. Have a great one. And when I get the ring, hopefully I won't turn this Frodo.
Oh, you'll be fine, my friend. I'm sure you're going to be great.